G'day, it's Tony Park from Tasmania in Australia, and we've gone through a process to get an understanding of your business tribes, how you can create them, maintain them, and even how you can make some money on them. And now the final secret on how you can turbocharge your business, make it even stronger, even quicker, even more profitable by using the secret of advocates as business tribes. So what are advocates? So they're the people, they're the tribes of tribes. So once we've got an understanding that business tribes are made up of people, be it those suppliers, be it those employees, be it those consumers, it's now the friends of those people, their tribes, because they've got tribes, they've got friends, they've got other people that they intermingle with, they've got family, they've got other places where they may purchase other things, and so they've got all these points of contacts. So one person could have 100, 200, 300 points of contacts, but then even those tribes have got tribes. So they could be a friend of a friend of a friend. So if you've built reputation that you've got solutions for problems, that you're not just trying to sell your product to anybody, that you're looking for a long-term relationship, it's not just a transactional relationship, a quick sale just for the sale's sake, but you really care about the person you're trying to sell to. You really care that the person has a solution for their problem. Then you've got a customer for life. Not only to sell more of the products that you've got, you may find that there's other solutions that you can find for their problems. Once they've got that confidence and respect that they can talk to you about their problems, then not only have you got solutions that you can find, you may have other friends and other contacts who you may be able to direct to be able to help their problem. And one of the things could be is that you may not have a solution, and people will actually respect you for that. That you're not just trying to sell a product or a service just to get rid of it, that you care about that person. And you may, as an example, at one point in our business over the last 40 years, we tried to sell second-hand cars. So my dad and I, we were there with a bit of a car lot, and we're selling these cars on behalf of somebody, and a young girl came in to buy a car, a second-hand car, and it was a car that was a souped-up, really sporty car that would have been really hard for her as a young lady of 18 to be able to actually drive that car. So my dad said, no, I'm not going to sell it to you. And she said, why not? I want to buy the car. Here's my money. I want to pay for the car. And he said, no, you kill yourself. Because he had 3 daughters. You know, I was his son, probably. But he had that concern as a dad that he wasn't going to sell that car to that young girl because she could go out and hurt herself. About an hour or two later, the young girl came back with the mum. She said, I want to buy the car. Here's the money for the car. And Dad said, no, I don't want to sell the car, and this is the reasons why. This car over here would be a far better car for her. The use that she wanted of the car was just a transportation to school and to work. So here's one that she could have for a period, and then once she got some experience up, she'd be able to go onto this. Now this lady was a single mum with a daughter, and she was so grateful that Dad took the time to be able to understand what her real needs were, what her real problems were, and how he could work and to help her to be able to get a solution, which was the second car for her problem. Now they came back about 2 years later to buy something else off us. It wasn't a car because we weren't selling cars yet, and actually bought a caravan at the time. So we'd made that relationship based on that trust and respect that we had solutions for their problems. That we just weren't trying to sell their product to make a quick dollar. We were there to try and make that long-term relationships. Now who they may have told, we don't know. But once you've got a reputation of being responsible, being true to your word, being respectful to people, that you're just trying to rip them off and to get a quick dollar, that's when good things happen. Because they could have told other friends, and they could have told other friends, and suddenly you can build this reputation in the town. Doesn't matter what you do after that period, that people then come to buy from you because of that reputation. So that's how you can turbocharge. So you're now selling to so many other people. You're selling more product to those types of people, but you're actually selling then to their friends and their friends and their friends, all without advertising, all at a higher price, all at a lower cost. And that's how you can really turbocharge your business using the concept of business tribes. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to learn how I've helped businesses all over the world create over $150 million in value with their business tribes, then make sure to click the link in the description and head over and sign up for the free training I'm hosting.